You know, he got it close at the end, but Pine's able to hold on. You know, he's a senior. He's got the experience. He knew he just needed to get the win there.
And from Buffalo, Chase Kranitz.
So now Chase Kranitz, who is normally a 184 wrestler, bumps up to 197 as part of the strategy that we explained. And it'll be Connor Jacobs of Clarion.
See a quick takedown there for Kranitz. Now he's got a tight waist. He looks like he's trying to get to work on top. He wants to ride him out a little bit here.
Connor Jacobs is a freshman, Katanning, Pennsylvania for Clarion. Chase Kranitz is a redshirt freshman, Irwin, PA for the Bulls. Kranitz been one of the Bulls' better wrestlers this season. 17-10 record to lead the team in wins.
See if Kranitz is able to get to another attack here and try to get another takedown still early in the first period. He got that first one so quick.
So give me a little more perspective on what Marcus and Chase and Sam Mitchell are doing by bumping up in the weight class. How does that change the way you wrestle?
You know, as far as bumping up goes, it doesn't really change how you wrestle. In the wrestling room, you're wrestling with the guys that are a weight class, 2 weight classes above you. So he's just going out there and wrestling it like it's the same match as if you were down at 184. Guys are just a little bit stronger, but I mean, like I said, you're so used to wrestling the guys in the room. I'm sure that Chase and Sam wrestle all the time, so they're pretty used to the different size.
So it doesn't change the way your strategy or the way you think you're going to attack, literally and figuratively, a match.
Nope, you just gotta. There might be some positions, but really not many that you wanna just be cognizant that they're a little heavier. It might be harder, but you're supposed to be maybe a little quicker as well too, right? Exactly, and that's how it goes. You know, these light guys are so much faster, makes it hard for the big guys to keep up with them.
Connor Jacobs of Clarion, a 4-5 overall record on the season for him as a freshman, as we mentioned, his first go-around here in the Mid-American Conference. Same goes for Chase Kranitz as a redshirt freshman. But as we mentioned, 17-10, 11-7 duels, and already a career record of 21-12. It's been a good start to the career for Chase Kranitz, along with Nick Stampoulos, and one of those guys the Bulls are going to build around for next year.
A lot of young guys for Buffalo. I think they're going to be all right, even when these seniors go. But you can see Kranitz in on a high crotch here. Jacobs is trying to sit the corner. You can see him kind of throw Kranitz over. He just doesn't want Kranitz to get his arm out, but he's putting himself in the dangerous situation.
And boy, that horn comes at the right time to bring our first period to an end. Here's the takedown.
Just a simple single leg, and Kranitz is able to get up, and looks like Jacobs was a little off balance right to his hand, so quick takedown for Kranitz.
So again, if you're looking at the big picture, as you see the team score, if Chase Kranitz can hang on with a win, then we go to the heavyweights with a 1-point margin and the winner take all in the heavyweights, assuming Chase Kranitz can hang on to this lead.
Yeah, and at heavyweight, now that Mitchell's not at 97, I think he's going to be up at heavyweight.
He will.
And we'll see what he's made of up there.
So, again, a little bit of an unusual strategy by John Stutzman, and we'll see if it winds up working. It did not at 184. Will it at 197? A narrow 1-point lead right now for Chase Kranitz. 22 takedowns, 23 officially now. A couple of tech falls and 1 fall on the season for Kranitz. And again, another PA guy wrestling against a PA school. Clarion is about 3 hours from here, northeast of Pittsburgh. Not all that far from Punxsutawney that was in the news in the last week or so.
Another high crotch here. What do we got? We got summer coming up?
Whatever that rodent is, whatever he did or didn't see, it's supposed to be good for us.
All right. That's if you don't like snow.
I'm thinking that, if they ever move on from the from Punxsutawney Phil there, like a wrestler popping his head out of out of a hole might be a good replacement.
We wouldn't know what we're looking for to tell you if it's winter or summer, though.
You're just looking for a mat to wrestle on somewhere.
He'll be running out of the hole, going to the mat.
Chase Kranitz with his second takedown of this match to build the 6-2 lead.
He's got riding time over a minute now. He's looking to ride out to finish this period. Kranitz is looking good up at 197.
Boy, if Chase can figure out a way to get a bonus point, we'd be tied going into the heavyweights.
Yeah, that would be huge. Same exact scenario for that takedown there that we watched the replay. Kranitz in on a high crotch and he's able to pop his arm out to get the takedown that time.
All right, so you saw the riding time advantage, so there's a point at play right now for Chase Kranitz and a 7-2 lead, and he's one takedown away from that bonus point.
We'll see how aggressive here Kranitz tries to get, because at this point you kind of know a win's good. You don't want Kranitz to get underneath him and give up something stupid. So not necessarily like the lightweights where you don't know what's going to happen for the remainder of the duel.
Yeah, you don't want to be overly aggressive trying to get that point and put yourself in a position where you now have a chance to lose the match.
Exactly. In this scenario, being a 1-point match, if Kranitz can hold this off, there's another takedown.
And that's big.
Where do we know what we're talking about?
Well, you're laying all the scenarios out there, and Chase is like, I don't want to listen to you, Keller. I'm just going. So now the escape point now keeps us at that point with riding time where Chase needs another set of points to get the major decision.
Yeah, and he's doing so good, taking him down, good movement. I wouldn't be surprised if Kranitz tries to go for another one just to make a statement up at 197 that, it doesn't matter what weight class I'm at. I'm going to go out there and do everything I can to win.
You see the team score, how critical things are right now. Both these teams want to get a win to continue to build momentum towards the end of the season and the MAC championships. Final 30 seconds.
See, Jacob's got a tight overhook. Kranitz is just trying to get out of bounds to be safe. Looks like Kranitz is going to be saved by the out of bounds line there. We're going to whistle it dead, and he's going to get hit with stalling, but it's not really any worry. It's just a warning. No points are going to be given for it.
All right, so final 15 seconds. Is there one more move left in this for Chase Kranitz, or is he going to take the win and run? And it looks like that's what's going to happen.
It's just going to tick down here to end this one, and it's going to be a decision that comes down to heavyweight.
Yep, so the 10-3 win for Chase Kranitz takes our team score to 16-15 Clarion. And a good round of applause from the Bulls fans for Chase Kranitz.
It's another snap down, and Kranitz is just so quick, and that's where you were saying when you're a little smaller, you got just